guys, I'm back with my husband Jerry, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're reviewing
Qdoba.
Yep, we haven't done a Qdoba review before. At least we had Qdoba, but I don't remember.
I'm not sure. And if we have, it's been such a long time.
And what would you like to, well, let's see.
Well,
What the ingredients are.
Well, that one's for yours.
Mine says I got brown rice, black beans, chicken, lettuce, pico salsa, corn salsa, roasted tomato, guacamole, cilantro, tortilla chip strips.
And mine is a chicken protein bowl.
Right.
It says mine has black beans, chicken, extra chicken, fajita peppers, lettuce, verde salsa, pico salsa, guacamole, and the silverware.
I believe mine was a create your own bowl.
Right. I think mine said it was a protein bowl, post-workout bowl, or something like that. But yeah, it looks pretty well. How is your taste?
It's very delicious.
Let's see, we also stopped over earlier at Washington Square Mall and got a drink from 85 Degrees. This one is
I believe it was an iced strawberry matcha latte with oat milk. So never tried that. It was pretty tasty.
Yeah. And it actually has small little strawberry blended in.
Basically, we went to the mall because last night we noticed my wedding ring's diamond fell off.
Yeah.
So we brought that in, and they said it'll take a couple of weeks to
get that replaced and fixed.
Small diamond, but I'm like, well, that's not great.
Yeah, because she noticed it last night. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure you look at it every day, but she noticed last night that it wasn't there.
And I'm like, oh, that looks like, because we got it clean last week, but the gentleman said it happens because I had it for 5 years.
Yeah.
Or 6. I think 6.
Yeah, actually, at this point, it's probably about 6 years now for the at least since I got the rings.
Because he had proposed in 2019.
Well, I proposed 2020.
2020, okay.
But I actually bought the ring in 2019.
So he said it happens, and I'm really glad that he had a warranty on it.
Yeah, thankfully I got the extra lifetime coverage, so that way we can bring them in, get it cleaned, and if anything happens, they'll get replaced. So glad I made sure to get that on there, or that they offered it and I went with it. Because that's something that's going to be with her lifelong, and I want her to be able to always have it in good shape and good condition.
It feels funny now, but...
Yeah, without it.
You guys, we got a little sunburn here. It's getting better, but we went to the lake on Saturday?
Yes, Saturday.
We went fishing because it was a free fishing event.
Yeah, free fishing weekend event, or week or something.
Didn't catch anything.
Yeah. Which I didn't mind too much, but
we enjoyed the outing, but it was hot.
Yeah. And yesterday and today, it's been up in the 90s, which not exactly used to, even though I know it happens every year at some point, but...
Go ahead and tell me how you like it.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Now, we do enjoy Qdoba, too.
Yeah, we recently had Chipotle and everything was spicy. Which actually had shocked me because normally I'm used to at least the beans being not spicy. And everything was. And I mean, I like spicy stuff, but normally if it's, like if I'm not expecting it.
Overbearing.
Yeah, it can be too much sometimes.
So that was kind of a...
Yeah.
Because my mom can't eat spicy or doesn't enjoy it. It's like, oh, I burned her.
But she got a quesadilla from there, and even that was.
So that's that for us. Hope you guys are doing well. And I'm looking forward to July too.
As for the bowl, I'd say it's pretty good, and I'd recommend it.
There are other bowl options, and they have burritos and quesadillas, so maybe make sure to do the app, and that kind of helps, or easy checkout.
Right. And we're also been trying to think of new places we can try to check out for you guys, so that we can review.
Did we tell them a Jollibee opened at our location?
We might have
remember.
mentioned that there was one opening, and we are going to give it a try for you guys coming up. It's not exactly in the greatest location.
Very kind of corner and busy.
So they put it inside, like, you have this little shopping center area that has, I think there's only 3 entrances to get into that shopping center. One of them has the light, and it has the traffic light, but then when you come in, you also have basically stop signs on all the other parts, and it's always a pain trying to get in and out of there sometimes because of all the cars. Even though an incoming car can go all through without stopping. But then all the other cars, people don't like listening to the order of who got there first.
And it looked like there was a drive-thrus. Yeah.
Right. But they do have a drive-thru there for Jollibee's. So, I mean, you have that going for it. But it's just trying to get into that center and out of it. Which, I mean, it's not going to be the worst. I mean, people can still get in and out, so. And I am curious about how their food tastes there, too.
I saw a lot of chicken buckets.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of different variety of chicken
What
dishes.
was the one we saw last night on their menu? Qdoba. Qdoba.
Oh.
Something. Yeah, it's one of the words.
I'm not
but
sure.
I think it's Filipino, so.
Yep. Yep, says it's supposed to be like a Filipino-based.
And saw spaghetti.
And I heard that their desserts are pretty well. So that might be something for us to try too.
You guys, I just had oatmeal, so I was hungry too, and we wanted to review it for you guys.
So one place that's in this little center that we're at right now.
Isn't it the walk-in guys? I think Jerry wants to try it, but you said a little pricey.
That's what I saw, but they have some pictures on their front area. One of them looks like a dish that has mussels. And that one I'd be curious on. So we'll have to give them a try too for you coming up.
You know, John Stu can't say no to mussels. I have some of your... No.
But yeah, I mean, pretty much the food tastes well. I mean...
Oh yeah, very fresh and flavorful. I know. But tomorrow the heat looks like it's lowering. Then starting Wednesday it'll be in the 70s, which I like.
Yeah. And for me today, I wasn't scheduled to work, but then I'll be working tomorrow and the rest of the week, which will be good. And then...
And how do you like your job so far?
My job has been pretty well
Sometimes has
So, pharmacy technician at Walgreens. It's not a job I'd say that's for everyone. It can be, from what I've been reading about it, because I was looking it up too, is some people say it can be high stress. It depends on how busy it is. Our store right now has been completely swamped because Rite Aid.
Oh yeah.
We've been having a lot of new people
Stuff
coming in from Rite Aid over. Yep. There's a lot of medications that keep running out, so they have to get new orders in. And two, I do understand that people who don't have their medications when they need to have them, that can also affect their mood. It can also affect on how more rushy or worried they are for getting those medications in.
Maybe panicked.
Some people can end up panicking a little bit. Other people end up angry because they're like, why don't you have this? I need this. And I can understand it. So it's always a thing of just trying to do what we can, let them know we're doing what we can for them. And because they've had, let's see, recently at my location, a lot, like with all the new prescriptions, we've been having to do at least 200 refills almost that comes in on our queue for the day for what needs to get done. And if we don't get done, well, more and more is going to be coming in on top of that. And so that's a lot of numbers for refills and sometimes not enough medications to go through. So it's just a thing of trying to make sure that we can do what we can, direct people to the locations that do have their medications so that way they can still get those.
Oh no.
But I've been on phone, drive-through, front cashier, pill filling, and it's a good amount, I can tell you that. But I'm enjoying it.
I'm really glad to hear that.
And it's a way for me to help people. Even though I do admit the idea for me of being on a medication all the time isn't for pleasant.
Thankful.
That can happen too,
Or
but
stressed.
I think sometimes it's because they're stressed out. Also too, if something's not ready and they have to wait for it.
You said the one came back, like they were on the drive.
Sometimes someone will end up coming back around because the drive-through order, like they come through the drive-through, it's not ready yet. And so we have to tell them, okay, it's going to be about, depending on how busy it is, it could be arranged from anywhere from 15 minutes to even half an hour, depending on where things are at. And sometimes I feel bad on these ones, is when they come through for their pickup, it's not ready. I go and check the stock to make sure we have it for them, and then we don't even have enough in the stock. I feel bad on those. So there are points where I can understand frustrations for people, especially too if they're on, let's say, a lunch break or a break, or they're trying to get something done, and they come through for their medications and they can't get them. And so it's kind of like, for them, I feel like they're wasting time, or they get frustrated with us because it's not ready yet. But yeah, I know. But we're doing what we can. And I'm always going to try to stay positive on that, because I want to make sure people are getting what they need. Because, yeah, everyone needs those at some point. Even if it's just a simple come in for Sudafed. Sometimes that's the thing too.
A lot of the allergy medicines you said lowered?
Yep. Because allergy season really peaked up here.
If you had to rate it, what would you rate it?
Currently, this bowl, I'd rate mine, I actually think of 9.
Mine's pretty delicious too. I'll say 9 out of 10 because I feel like maybe it needed more sauce. Well, it wasn't bad. And very fresh and
Mm-hmm.
fresh and tasty, and I would recommend it.
I think maybe next time for mine, I might also try to see about adding pinto beans as well, because right now it's just black beans.
Okay.
To add a little kind of flavor variety in there. But it's not bad, and I do like it.
I really like the tortilla chips, you guys.
Hmm.
I think Jerry didn't get them, but it adds like a crunch.
Right. Instead, mine has double chicken on there because it's a protein bowl.
Okay.
So I think that kind of makes up for that.
We did check the, was it food court? We checked the food court at the
At the
mall.
mall. Yeah.
There was Turkish cuisine place. There wasn't the other one, the teriyaki or...
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be kind of like a Japanese teriyaki type place that
We
they have there
weren't sure,
too.
so we got this.
Yeah. I think we made a good choice. I think the other ones would have been tasty too.
Mm-hmm. You guys, I like a lot of stuff. Poke bowls, bowls, plates, platters,
Mm-hmm.
sushi.
And I'm glad that we can do these and share these with you.
And would you like to add anything else?
Well, let's see. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, and also even if you don't, like, at least let us know like what you think we could try doing, and we're open to giving things a shot.
Oh yeah.
Especially if there was one in the area. Yeah, we definitely will take any recommendations. We want our content to be well for you, and we're doing them too because we love sharing what we do with you.
And it was really delicious. And what did they do? See you guys in the next one.
Right. Have a good one.
Take care.